Ayan na, ayan na.
But what other language do you speak?
What I speak, but I learned Indonesian and French.
But you can't, nothing, no application?
As good as my Tagalog.
Tagalog. Nakakapagpabagabag.
That's right.
Well, did you ever want to learn a foreign language but didn't have the budget for it? Well, the net has everything you need.
Make like a master linguist with freetranslation.com on tonight, I buy it.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Julia. Estudio español mucho la clase.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Ashley. Comment ça va?
はじめまして、かずみです。英語を習ってます。
Estudiante ako sa Languages International.
Kaon ka na ta? Dili ba? Ay, ang bot sa imo. Ever found yourself stuck in the middle of a language barrier? Well, the World Wide Web can just bring about any country to your screen. The problem is, do you decipher the language? Make sense out of gibberish with freetranslation.com. Soon enough, you'll find yourself understanding foreign tongues with ease. Alright, we're here already in the site, so if you find an article, or if you found an article or a text that you would want to translate in a different language, all you have to do is copy it and paste your text or article here. Let's do it. So there you go. I pasted the article. It's in Spanish, and I want to translate it into English. So you choose English here, and then you're ready to go. Just press free translation. Those in need of a more in-depth translation can avail of the site's professional services. So if you stumble upon certain information on the web and you need it translated ASAP, then give it a go via freetranslation.com. We put the site to the test and enlisted experts to put their language know-how to good use. Languages International lent a hand and provided the top linguists. For professors, 12 languages, Spanish, French, Japanese, and Chinese, can the site take on this translating challenge? We copied any text found on the internet in the 4 languages. Utilizing the site's free translation feature, we had the text translated into English. First up is one of the most spoken languages in the world, Spanish.
Bienvenidos a la nueva página en español de whitehouse.co. En las semanas y meses venideros añadiremos más y más información en español, así que visite nuestra página con frecuencia. Mientras tanto puede ver los artículos en español en la lista que aparece abajo. The gist is there. Anyone who knows English will be able to get the sense of this particular sentence. However, they still have to read in between the lines. So it's now up to the reader in filling in for the proper construction of the sentence. But in general, in this case, the sense is there.
Parlez-vous français? The language of the French is next in line for translation.
Fait du jour. Chaque semaine, entraînez-vous avec une série d'exercices autour d'un fait de l'actualité, extrait du journal en français facile.
Lost in translation? With a click of a button, the French text is translated into the universal language we all know.
The idea of the sentence is there, but the translation is au revoir.
The languages of the Western world once translated fared well with our professors. How about we try out the ancient languages of the East? For the Japanese text translation, come close to one made from Spanish and French.
As you can see, the translation is completely wrong because the word "semmong" means specialization or specialty. As you can see, the sentence is very far from what the right translation should be.
The site wasn't so lucky with Japanese. Let's try the language of Kung Fu masters, Chinese.
神说要有光，就有了光。神看光是好的，就把光暗分开了。神称光为平，称暗为烈。有晚上，有早晨，这是头一日。
Sounds so complicated. Is the translation as complex as it sounds?
I would say that the translation is not considered as ideal, if at all. The accurate translation would have been God said, if there need be light, there would be light. And God has seen that the light is good. And the light and the darkness were differentiated. God has referred to light as the day and has referred to darkness as the night. Therefore, there is night and there is day. And this is to be the first day.
Oops. Looks like the site was well versed with Spanish and French, but has to brush up on its Nihongo and Chinese. Keep in mind that the free translation available on the site only provides a gist of your translation. Be wary because it isn't 100% accurate. Good old common sense can be used to distinguish if the translation is accurate or not. Hola, bonjour, guten tag, tata. Well, the internet is slowly bridging the gap between countries, and language need not be a barrier anymore. Slowly but surely.
Thank you, Yahoo!
Bonifacio High Street was purpled up last